That's right, folks. Look, your eyes didn't deceive you. That's what I'm doing. Check it out. I'm gonna show you guys just how easy it is to make. Look, this is just Birria Enchiladas. Super easy, right? Hey, and what's making it easy is, if you guys take a look over here, look, I'll put the link up here so you guys can take a look. CJ from Cooking with CJ, you know, he left his apparatus right here. And listen, now I'm a foodie guy. Look, this is the Ninja Foodie. This cuts your time down as far as preparing your meat. That right there is why I'm gonna be just making this quite often, right? Now, you can see, listen, I got a lot of ingredients in front of me, right? I'm going to show you in this video just how easy and simple it is. Now, if you guys want to see it, you know, done in a little bit more detail, you guys can look right there. You'll see that iCard. Click that when this video is over with. That way you can see how, you know, CJ and I, you know, we prepared it. But this right here, I'm going to flash through it, and it's just that easy. Let's get it. I want you guys to take a look at these ingredients right here. All of these ingredients, this is for what, you know, we're going to make the birria, right? This is everything for that. This is going to make the consomme and all of that. So look, I'm going to move this off to the side, and we finna get started. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to take these and I'm going to cut them. I'm going to use the bottom half of my garlic, right? The whole bulb. I'm just going to cut it here, cut it there, and I'm going to quarter these, my tomatoes, and then I'm going to quarter my onion. Then we're going to go ahead and start the roasting process. I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. So I'm going to run through this. So you guys just keep up with it. Super simple though. Drizzle a little olive oil over it all. Now I'm gonna grab my salt, right? We're just gonna add a couple of pinches of salt. Check it out, you can't do salt without doing pepper. Now this part right here, this is pretty much self-explanatory, right? What we wanna do is we wanna brown our short ribs, right? You can do it however you want to. If you wanna get a little bit more of the good fat, the good oil, look, we just gonna put it down like this. I put a little olive oil in here just to get it started, right? But I'm just gonna put it down just like that. We'll start here. Fat side down. Okay, so look, I'm gonna let you guys see. Look, I'm browning. This is what you wanna get. You can look at all of the sides. Now, I can tell you this, I could have done this, you know, inside of the foodie, right? The Ninja Foodie. But for me, I just did it this way. This is really more so for the sake of me filming. Look at that right there. That right there is where we're gonna get that flavor. Okay, so look, we're gonna multitask. I'm on the chuck roll side of, you know, going ahead and doing the browning, right? So what we wanna do is, we just wanna go ahead and cut these open, right? It's really about multitasking. And listen, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna start using the right verbiage. They say you gotta DC, steep, we're gonna use the broth. I'm gonna go ahead and just use that. You know what I mean? So look, I'm gonna open these up. I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. I just wanna show you this process right here. You just wanna do this. And you just want to get all of the seeds out. Then when I'm done here, I'm gonna take these and do the exact same thing. Cut the top off with the stem, open them up, get them all the way, you know, butterfly it open, and take all of the seeds out. Okay, so check it out. Now we getting ready to do what they call steep, right? We getting ready to steep the chilies. So I pour my beef broth in. This part right here, these are other just super simple ways. You know, just easy. I don't want to over talk it. Don't want to say a whole lot. You just want to put this in here. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, stir it around. I'll use these right here. We just want to stir it. I'm gonna put this lid on there, and then we want to bring this to a boil. My veggies are done, right? So you're gonna need a food processor for this. Now I'm just gonna take it and just put everything that was on this pan inside of here. The onions is right. All of this is right, folks. I've already turned off, you know, my water to the chilies, right? You're only supposed to put them in here till they get soft. You can just see right now, look how soft they are. And look at the color that drips off of that. All of that's flavor, along with the beef. So look, take some of this. I'm only letting it drain just for the sake of it not dripping, right? So we just add this in here like this. We're gonna put some of that broth and everything inside of here also. But right now, I just wanna get it all in here, and then we're gonna post it. Get it to emulsify down a little bit and go from there. Okay, so we load it up. Now we're gonna go ahead and add that broth and all of them flavors in here. And this right here is your consomme. All right, so turn the power on. I'm looking for this right here where it says puree. I can hit post, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit the puree. I'm gonna take the top, hold it like this, because listen, I don't want nothing to like jump, push this out, and we have consomme everywhere, so we just hit puree, and we let it work. Okay, so look, I'm finna give you guys a pro tip. Look, when I made it before, we added the rest of our seasoning inside of the, the foodie, right? But I'm not gonna do it that way. It only makes sense for me to add this after you puree. We're gonna get everything to mix here. We're just gonna go ahead and just add everything here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and hit pulse a couple of times just to get all of this to marinate together. Then we pour it in the inside. That's a pro tip, folks. We're just gonna take this out, and then we just pour it inside the pressure cooker, right? If you don't have a pressure cooker, this works fine in a Dutch oven. You want to set your Dutch oven to 350 degrees. I probably would do it for about 4 hours. You want to get your beef, you want it to be able where you can shred it. Now, let me just pour this inside like this. Okay, look, I'm not gonna bore you guys. You can see it right here. If you need a little bit more consomme, to put it inside of here, you can, just to like get it to the nice texture that you like, and it's gonna absorb it all. That's all of your flavor, and that's it. I'm not gonna over talk it. We're just gonna go ahead and mix this like this, get it all shredded down, and we move on to getting our, guess what, folks? We're gonna get them enchiladas ready. I'm making enchiladas the way I like them. I do my chickens this way, chicken enchiladas. Now we're gonna do the birria taco the same way, but these are obviously on the beef side. Hey, so that I'm not over talking, look, this is what I'm gonna do. Hey, so you guys can see them up close and personal, right? So you see right here, look, these are just fire roasted tomatoes. We got olives, I already got them, sliced. I bought them that way in a can. I just drained them and put them there. And then we got the authentic, this is like the Mexican version of the black beans. Over here, this is just what I'm gonna be using. Look, just say king size corn tortillas. And then for the cheese, listen, this is my blend. I just made that blend up myself, just to go ahead and get something together. But I like the way this color look. You're gonna see it's gonna all tie in. And then if you look right over here, this is the star, right? Hey, so with that being said, we finna just make this happen. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bring my pan, get a little heat in here, and we finna start working on these tortillas. I got my tortilla, I got my pan, it's up to temp. Then I got my consomme right here, right? So it's gonna get a little messy on my hands, but I'm gonna go ahead and dip this, right? Shake this off. And now we're just gonna add this right here. Now, get yourself some tongs. Once this cooks on one side, we just really like heating it up, putting a little flavor inside of it. Doing it like this. I'll probably flip it one more time on the other side. You just want it to be real pliable, like what you see right here, right? Then from there, I got another station. Follow me. Look, we just put it here. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit of these black beans inside, right? Then you gotta watch how much you put in here, because you got quite a bit of stuff to stuff inside, right? So we put that in there. Come with these roasted tomatoes. I'm gonna put just a little bit of cheese in here, right? I'm gonna work with my hands, you know what I mean? Having all them tools. If I wasn't filming, that's what I'd be doing anyway. So now we just gonna put a little bit of this birria in here. Oh yeah. Just like that, right? Then you wanna take it and bring it over here like that. I was just scooting it over. And then you'll see what I'm talking about. You gotta like watch the size. Then we just roll it over like this. Pick it up. And then we're gonna just set it down. All right, so got these rolled up. Went ahead and got my ladle. Look, I'm just gonna come over this and just start coating these just like you see. Look at this right here. Now your oven should be already preheated, to 400 degrees, which is cool. I just put this on here like this. I like to have a little bit of, overhang on it. But we ain't done yet, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a light little layer of cheese over the top. Now I'm told they got enchiladas that they don't even, you know, roll up. They like open face and then you roll them up. But you know what? This is the way I grew up with, you know, having them. So you guys let me know down in the comment section below how you guys like them. All right, so now I'm gonna add just a few olives. I gotta get my green onions, that's what's missing. But I'll probably top it with green onions, you know, after it come out. Don't wanna put, you know, so much heat on it. Now I just come and dust them just to make them stick. You know, just to get a little cheese on top of that. If that don't say something like special, I don't know what will. All right, so look, now we put it in the oven. Remember, 400 degrees, 20 minutes, and I'm finna show you some magic, folks. Hey, I don't know how to say it, but I got to tear into these, right? Right now, we just gonna take it, get underneath it like this, bring it up, and look at that right there. Oh my goodness. Now I got it. A lot of y'all don't put olives on there. Don't put olives on yours. You know what I mean? I put all of the flavors on the things, you know, all the flavors that I want to taste. Right now, listen, my mouth is super watery. I'm finna tear into this, folks. Hey, and I want you guys to take a look right here. This is when you know it's made right. Look at that right there. You see that? See that consomme? Ooh wee. Hey, with that being said, hey, look, we finna eat, folks. Let me get in on this side. Oh yeah. Now you guys gotta let me know what you think. You know, down in that comment section below. Cheers. Oh man. I don't know how y'all do it. Get to wash these. I really want to hold this out and drop it, but I'm not, because I'm finna eat the rest of this. I'll be right back. Look at that. Hey, you know what? I decided to save a little bit just so that it don't look like I'm just like pigging out on it. Hey, but it was just 2 enchiladas. Hey. Okay, so look, let me just say this. I already told you guys, look, a lot of people don't put olives on there. I put olives on mine. Hey, this is for all the people that's gonna say, hey, they don't put that on there. Listen, you put whatever you want to put on there. You know what I mean? Or you make it to your taste. I promise you, no matter what you do, it's gonna turn out great. Everybody gonna love you for it. And then if you're cool, you're gonna come back and tell me, hey, B, you was right. Make it the way I wanna make it. In no way have I said this is authentic. But this right here, this will get you in the ballpark. Hey, so with that being said, you know what? Don't forget, check out my merch. It's down in the, if you look underneath the video, right? I got boards, and I gotta keep saying this part too, because a lot of people ask me about the boards. And so when we talk about the boards, I gotta say this. Listen, you can buy the board in 4 easy installments. Super easy. And you ain't gotta wait till it's already paid. Once you do what you're supposed to for the installments, they ship right away. So it's nothing like we holding it until you get it. Hey, then don't forget, we got t-shirts. Listen, all of that is underneath the video. You know, get your swag. It's the summertime, represent. You know what? Because listen, I'm going to be all over. I might run into you and catch you with that, and I might have a surprise for you. So if you're new out there, look, I want you guys to subscribe, and I want you to tell everybody out there, listen, it's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, folks, you want to keep watching these fire videos, just let me know in the comment section below. And guess what, folks? I got more food to eat. I'm out. Peace.